So I was playing through Xenoblade 3 to get some footage for future videos, and I noticed something about Noah's sword yet again. The last time I talked about Noah's sword, it was about a minor detail that you could only really notice during gameplay if you pay close attention. Well, this time I noticed something that kind of messes with the continuity of Xenoblade 3's established rules, in a way. I haven't seen anyone mention it, and I've only just noticed it myself, but I thought it was worth bringing to attention. So just sit back and enjoy this short ride. For a little bit of context, each weapon in Xenoblade 3 has some kind of special symbol reflecting the shape of the wielder's iris on it depending on the person's affiliation. For example, Kevesi and Agnian troops have flame clock dials, the main party has the Ouroboros serpent, and members of Mobius have an infinity sign. Now, it's important to remember that their weapon symbols reflect their iris. Using Noah as an example, after he becomes Ouroboros, the symbol in his iris and on his sword change from the flame clock to the Ouroboros serpent. At the beginning of Chapter 6, in the cutscene Torn Apart, we get to see a version of N before he becomes a Mobius, and during this cutscene he's wearing his Lucky 7 on his hip. However, when you look at the section where the Ouroboros symbol should be, his sword has the Mobius symbol instead. This doesn't make a ton of sense considering at this point N hasn't become Mobius and still has his Ouroboros iris. It's not until later when we see N choose the Endless Now that his iris changes from Ouroboros to Mobius. Based on the established rules, this is the point where N's sword should have changed symbols. Now, it is entirely likely that the dev team didn't want players to get confused if we were watching Noah or N, so having them distinguish by which sword they carry was admittedly a good idea. However, if we wanted to give it an actual reason, I guess we could say that it was created that way to foreshadow how N was always going to choose the Endless Now no matter what he did. I don't really know, I just thought it was a weird error. Anyway, that's all I've got for today, just a short video rambling about an inconsequential detail in Xenoblade 3. I just felt like it was worth bringing up, especially when you consider how Monolith Soft made a patch to change N's sword in a later cutscene. If you enjoyed today's video, you can do me a huge favor by liking the video and consider subscribing while you're at it. Comment your thoughts or future video ideas down below, I read every single one. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, I've been your host, signing off.